Is Nijmegen the best city in the Netherlands for food? Lekker, man.
We're going to explore 5 Dutch cities and test their most highly rated broodje shop, bakery, and snack bar to find out. We'll also be doing some exploring in between. And we're starting with Nijmegen because of this comment from Mr. DJ Davey. You had us at Friet babi pangang.
We're about to try fries topped with babi pangang, the beloved pork with sweet and sour sauce found in Chinese Indonesian restaurants all across the Netherlands. But first, these broodjes sound amazing.
This video is sponsored by Hey Polo, but more on them later.
This is Bakkerij de Bie, which at first glance might just look like a place to grab some stuff for home. But no, according to this Google review, they have the best pastrami outside of New York. Also, this guy's nickname means money in Dutch. That's pretty badass.
This looks messy.
Oh my gosh, it looks so messy. There are so many ingredients on this.
Yeah, there's jalapenos, there's like a spicy sauce of some sort.
There's arugula,
cheese.
Green onion, the pastrami, yeah,
Yep.
cheese.
It's got a lot of the spicy sauce.
Oh,
You think it's samurai sauce?
I think it might be some, it's probably samurai sauce.
I guess it makes sense there's cheese on it. It's the Philly cheese.
Yeah, wouldn't it be weird if there's no cheese on the Philly cheese?
And I guess the special thing here is provolone.
Yes, it has provolone cheese on it, which is not a cheese that I typically see in the Netherlands.
And they got a lot of it.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Do you like provolone cheese?
I love provolone cheese.
Yeah. I mean, both of these sandwiches look pretty incredible. They've got a lot of pastrami on them, and the pastrami is cut real thick.
Yeah, it
I like
is.
that.
You like a thick cut of
I like
meat?
a thick cut of meat. I think you're gonna like this one better because it's
Why?
got the fried onions on top,
Oh.
and you love the fried onions.
Again, you could put fried onions on a foot and I would love it.
I also love that they give them to you where the bun is not on the sandwich because they're like, you know what?
Look at all these
too
ingredients.
big. It's too big for the bun.
Oh, I was thinking it was more of like they were bragging about how beautiful these sandwiches are.
All right, I'll take the first bite of this one.
Wait,
and
we
you'll
need
take
to
the
get an
first bite of the
Instagram
second
photo.
one.
We need an Instagram photo. They're beautiful. Oh, you just put the ball in it. Let's just do this one.
Okay, this is gonna be a real messy
Careful.
bite.
Oh
yeah.
gosh.
All right,
I'll
here we
try
go.
to support you.
Too much sauce. Way too much sauce. It is very messy,
Oh
but
no.
it is delicious. It's really good.
It's spicy, it's salty, it's crunchy with all the arugula on it.
This is gonna be tough to top, but the next one I think it's gonna be more pastrami centric.
This place is really interesting. So it looks like it's more of a store than a broodje shop. We have had some of our best sandwiches from stores
Places
like this.
Yeah, that's right.
The
That
one
place
in
in Enschede.
Oh my God, that was so
We've been
good.
food nerd.
Yeah,
It's kind of what they do.
Is like that a lot. Yeah, it's just I knew this place was going to be good
Yeah.
when I saw it. This is the Bakkerij de Bie, and it has spinach, pickles, pastrami, some sort of onion compote, mayonnaise, and fried onions.
You gonna bite in this one? This one has pickles. It's a thick pickle. A thickle,
if you will. Are your favorite pickles thickles?
A tisket, a tasket, a thickle,
Pickle
in a
pickle
broodje.
basket.
It's a lot of pastrami in that bite. It's all over your face, just like the last one. It's not as messy. I like that. I'm loving that pickle.
Yeah.
You know, I've got to say, I didn't think that this was going to be possible, but I think I like this one better.
I think I do too. It's a little less intense.
It's a little bit more pastrami centric, and then the pickle I think is more of a traditional pairing with a pastrami sandwich.
Do you think you could just eat a pickle sandwich and you'd be happy if it was a thick pickle?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely more of what I was thinking with a pastrami sandwich. The addition of this bun on top is really nice too. It's got like a bit of a
What would it
toasting
be
on
if it
top.
wasn't a bun? It wouldn't be a broodje.
Well, it could be like a slice of bread.
I think a thin piece of bread is more traditional.
Yeah, it's definitely a traditional sandwich. You would go to a deli in New York and it would just be on like a rye bread, right?
That's a great question. Probably yes.
I think rye bread.
But here in Nijmegen, they put it on buns. And in this case, they also put it in buns. So I think pastrami's having a bit of a moment in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I'm happy it is happening. And we've had a lot of it here.
Yep.
So I feel like I can judge it pretty fairly.
I think so.
And I'm gonna say this is the best pastrami that we've had so far in the Netherlands.
It's also one of the few that is house made. There are several.
Oh, it's house made?
Yes.
I was gonna actually ask about that.
Yeah, it's house made.
They're making that pastrami back there?
They are.
Wow.
I know, and that is rare from what we've experienced in
Really?
the past.
You're sure?
Yes, it says house made.
I guess that's why it's so good.
Yeah, you can taste the difference. I can
You
taste,
can taste
the house.
All right, it's time to rate the sandwiches. And I'll tell you, on the train here, we decided for this series, we're going to try to be a little bit more objective with our ratings.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
really bad at that.
I know. So let's start with the Potter Philly cheese.
4 stroopwafels.
I'd give it 4 stroopwafels too. I think it's very, very good. Yeah. But
yeah.
we have to leave room for the Bakkerij de Bie, which I think is just slightly better because I
Yep.
really love the combination of the pastrami with the pickle.
It is definitely more of like a pastrami focused sandwich.
And it's also
which
not as messy, nearly
it
as
is
messy.
still pretty messy,
But
though.
not as
Both
messy.
of these sandwiches are quite messy. 4.5 stroopwafels.
Yeah.
It is almost Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna head to the bakery. Good luck with the B-roll.
Okay, see you in a bit.
Oh geez, now I can't find Alex. Hi, I'm Michelle from BUNCHARTED. Whenever we're out and about filming a video, there's always a moment where Alex and I split up. I'll run to grab some food or something while Alex goes and shoots some B-roll. And then suddenly you're like, wait, where exactly are you again? It's not that big of a deal, but there's always a small bit of uncertainty, especially when you're in a place you don't fully know. And that's why we've been using Hey Polo, the sponsor of today's video. It's a privacy-first location sharing app that just gives us that extra reassurance. I don't sit there constantly checking it, but it's nice to know that if I need to, I can quickly see that Alex is okay and he can do the same for me. It even proactively lets me know if Alex's phone battery is running low. Plus, we have groups set up with our families back in the US that we only share our approximate location with. So they know what we're up to and not to worry, but they don't need to know our exact location. What we really like is that it's built around privacy and consent. You only share your location when you choose to, and Hey Polo never shares, sells, or monetizes your data. No ads, no data brokers, no hidden trade-offs. It's actually developed by the team behind Surfshark, so it comes with that same level of trust and security. Protect your loved ones without spying on them. Get Hey Polo with 40% off of your first year using our code BUNCHARTED or use our link in the description. Thank you to Hey Polo for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to Nijmegen.
It is good to be back in Nijmegen.
Yeah.
This is our third video that we filmed here in Nijmegen, and we just passed the place where we actually had our first ever frikandel special.
Yes, it holds a special place in our heart.
A special place in your heart. Yep.
In our heart.
Yep. A part of our heart that is covered in mayonnaise, curry sauce,
and raw onions.
And raw onions. Yes, that's right. And it's a beautiful day, just like it was last year when we came to Nijmegen. So I'm feeling really good about today. Last year things went really well.
Yep.
Today I'm so excited about all the different foods that we have.
I know.
To try, still left to try.
It's gonna be a delicious day. Our next stop is Bakkerij de Bie, which has apparently been in business for over 100 years. I've got a couple of goodies here that I'm really excited to try, but I figured since it's such a nice day outside, we can maybe go eat them in the park. Sound good?
Yes,
All right,
let's go. I said let's go.
Oh, no, I think we should go.
Oh, let's agree that we should both go.
Ready? One,
Separately.
two, okay, bye. We brought our goodies to Kronenburger Park, which isn't just a decorative park. It actually used to be a dry moat that would protect the city, and then they filled it with water. So I guess it's a wet moat now. This is the Tompoucerol. And I'm saying that like you know what it is, but I've never heard of this thing in my entire life. It has all of the elements of a tompouce. It has the frosting, it has the crust, and it has the cream inside. I would argue that this is the best way to eat a tompouce because a tompouce is notoriously messy to eat, but I just don't think I'm gonna have a problem with this at all.
Would you say it's a shape that you're good with handling?
Oh, absolutely.
Like especially good?
Yeah, especially like both hands.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's a good idea. You should probably eat it with both hands.
No mess. Oh, whoa, holy shit. Why have we never seen this before?
I don't know, it's actually the perfect way to eat a tompouce. Yeah, you actually get a little bit of everything with every bite, which is something you can't really say about a tompouce.
Yeah.
I guess like depending on your eating technique, I'm sure there'll be a bazillion comments telling us exactly how to eat a tompouce, as happens anytime we eat a tompouce in a video. And I do also like that like crusty bottom crust thing going on.
Yeah, it's kind of like creme brulee or something.
This is the best tompouce I've ever had. You want to eat two? Two at once? That would be too hard to do. You think you could do that? You can handle two at once?
Go back. Wait right here. Wait right here. Don't follow me. What kind of parties do they have in this park?
All right, Michelle, where are we?
We're at St. Jakobstoren, which used to be part of Nijmegen's defense system. And, well, you can't see it from here, but there's a brick building over there. Sorry, I'm out of breath.
It was like 10 steps.
No, there's a hill leading up to it.
Okay.
There's a building over there that used to also be a part of the defense system. It's in much better shape than this one. I think this one's just like a little bit of an afterthought.
It's kind of like a secret spot though.
It's the perfect place to eat.
This Worstenbroodje, and even though we're not in Brabant, it's still Worstenbroodje time. I can never pass up a Worstenbroodje when I see it. Also, I don't know if you noticed this, but down here, there are a bunch of goats.
Yep.
So I'm not sure that there's anything particularly special about this Worstenbroodje. It's just the typical bread coating with a sausage inside. I do think they were making it there though. I'm a little cautious whenever I see a Worstenbroodje at a bakery because sometimes they're just buying them from Kai Lekker, which, hey, Kai Lekker, great Worstenbroodjes, some of the best.
Yeah, when you can't do
Maybe
any better
the
than
best.
Kai Lekker, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
They might, there's no reason to even stock other ones.
What is that saying? If you can't beat them, join them?
That's exactly
Yeah.
right. But it just like, if you're out reviewing it, it's just a little weird because...
You want to try everyone's take on it.
Yeah, exactly. So I think this is the Nijmegen take on a Worstenbroodje. I think it's gonna taste like Worstenbroodje. Worstenbroodje. Cheers. Don't at me. It's the perfect snack.
It is the perfect snack.
It's not overwhelming. It's like just very like peppery sausage forward, and then just bread. When you get like a crispy outer shell on that bread, flawless. This is a good Worstenbroodje.
All right, so what were your thoughts on Stad's Bakkerij de Bie?
I liked it. I mean,
did too.
Yeah, it's a good bakery.
Yeah, I walked in and I was like, oh, this looks like your typical Dutch bakery until I saw the Tompoucerol.
I love when I walk into a bakery and I see not only Worstenbroodjes, but also freaking broodjes, sausage and broodjes. Then they had like a spinach feta broodje.
Yeah, they had a few interesting ones.
I love savory bakery options, especially when they're things that I don't see everywhere. And I'm also, you know, pleasantly surprised to see a Worstenbroodje anytime I'm not in Brabant.
I know.
I'm pretty sure Nijmegen's not in Brabant.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is.
It's definitely not.
All right, so how are you going to rate the Tompoucerol?
Oh, gosh.
I think it was an excellent interpretation of a tompouce. It checked all the boxes.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was a great tompouce in general.
Yeah, even if it was
Every
just
bite was the perfect
constructed
bite.
normally, it was still an extremely tasty tompouce.
Yes.
I would give the Tompoucerol 4 stroopwafels.
Yeah, I think 4 stroopwafels is fair. All right, so for the Worstenbroodje, honestly, originally we thought that was going to be the more interesting thing, which is why we did it second. I mean, it was a good run-of-the-mill Worstenbroodje. It wasn't, you know, particularly special. It wasn't, you know, Hubin or Kai Lecker.
3 stroopwafels for me.
3.5 stroopwafels. Can we agree on that one?
Okay.
Okay. 3.5 stroop. What the hell is that?
I don't
Shake
know.
my hand.
You wouldn't let
You
me.
put your hand around.
It was just really
When you
awkward.
shake a hand, you put your hand around the other person's hand. Have you ever shaken a hand before? All right, Michelle, where are we going next?
We are going to walk off some of those treats that we've had.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to climb a tower.
Oh boy. It's BUNCHARTED's favorite and somehow least favorite thing to do when they visit a city.
Do you think we'll be able to climb all of the climbable towers in the Netherlands at some point?
Do you think there's a list of those somewhere?
Oh, probably not. If you know of a list of all of the climbable towers in the Netherlands, give it to us and we'll do it reluctantly.
You know, some say life is the most the tower you're never finished climbing.
It's the climb. There's nothing that can prepare you more for fries with babi pangang than a 230-step climb to the top of a church tower. This is Sint Stevenskerk, or St. Stephen's Church, and y'all know we love a good tower climb, and they're open 2 days a week for 4 hours total to climb to the top of this tower.
Okay, well, we went in the church and they told us that the tower climb is actually separate of the church and it's run by the city, so we're gonna look for the...
Oh, there's a sign that says tower over
We're gonna
there.
look for that now instead. I'm excited. This is thrilling. It's
I
like
know.
a mystery.
It's like,
an adventure.
an escape room, but we're trying to escape to the tower.
Yeah, it's like the opposite of an escape.
The opposite of an escape
It's like
room.
when you go into a room and you...
It's more like a treasure hunt, right?
Well, unfortunately, it is closed today because of Volunteer Day.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but I do know that means we're not going to be climbing the tower today.
This feeling, it feels so...
This is the second time we tried to climb a tower,
familiar.
and it's on the schedule that we're supposed to be able to climb a tower, but we're not able to.
This sign up here.
That's true.
Unlike
we did not have that.
Zwolle.
Yeah, you can give it a push.
I did. It's closed. The hours say it's supposed to be open. I had so many fun things to say, so much information to share, so many steps that won't be had today.
Yeah. What do we do now?
Well, I guess there's only one thing we can do now.
That's not gonna. Nope. That's not gonna.
Was it just as exciting? Was it just as thrilling? Did it leave you breathless?
I'm gonna be honest with you. We didn't see anything.
Oh.
The jacket covered everything.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, better luck next time.
Well, you know what we always could do?
What?
Could just go eat fries with babi pangang a little earlier than we thought.
But, I mean, I want to, but...
But what?
But I just, you know, sometimes I get my heart set on something and it's just really hard to move on from it.
Yeah.
And that's how I'm feeling right now. I'll be okay in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
But it's kind of a far walk, so maybe we should just start walking in that direction.
Okay. I guess that'll be our walk. That'll be our tower climb. The walk to Snackbar Charly.
It's not the same.
We could just imagine it's...
Maybe we can find the route with the highest incline to try to replicate it.
Sure.
I couldn't find much info about this place, so all I'm going off of is one YouTube comment and a bunch of Google reviews talking about the fries with babi pangang.
You want to do it one more time? A little bit less intense.
Okay.
This is Snackbar Charly, and we're about to try fries with babi pangang. You know, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that Nijmegen might be the place where the abomination called the disco doll was invented. So I think Nijmegen may have a little bit of a history with experimentation.
I love to experiment with new things.
She does. She really does. But first, we couldn't pass up this opportunity to finally try this delicious looking Dutch salad. We've never seen it on a menu anywhere before, but y'all have mentioned it to us in countless YouTube comments. This is the Friet waterfiets, or the catamaran, I think. And it's 2 frikandellen on the bottom, a bunch of fries, and then special on top. So it's curry sauce, mayonnaise, and raw onion. I don't know a better way to describe it. It's a salad.
Yeah, it's totally a salad.
Yeah, the potato is the lettuce.
Yeah.
The onion is onion.
The sauce is dressing.
And the frikandel is, yeah, it's just a hodgepodge of all the different things that you would find at a snack bar. A lot of things that people, I think, would typically order together.
That's what I was about to say.
Slop is in right now. Slop bowls are so in.
I love slop. You know I love slop.
She loves slop. And the juliencha is a thing that was in Ghent.
Oh, that was kind of like a slop salad too.
Yes, slop bowl.
Slop bowl.
Yeah.
It was a bowl.
Or salad.
Yeah.
Depending on how optimistic you are when you are justifying eating it. I don't think this is gonna like knock my socks off because it's all things that I've had before.
It can't be bad.
It's also, it's gonna be hard to get to the frikandel.
There's a knife. You can cut.
Oh my God, are you
Look at the
seeing
technology.
this? This is the Dutch spork. It's a fork and a knife.
It's amazing.
Are you seeing this?
Dutch ingenuity.
I thought this was gonna look more like a boat.
Me too.
know?
I am a little disappointed with the presentation. I wish the frikandellen were on the top.
Yeah.
But
oh my God, the knife works so well.
Does it really?
Yeah, this is a great bite. You've got everything on this bite.
This is a sad bite.
It's a sad bite.
It tastes like exactly what it is.
I love the frikandel special.
Yeah, me too.
It's exactly what you think it is. It's a peppery sausage. It's fries, crispy fries.
Salty, sweet, crunchy.
Yeah, it's like
savory.
Spiced, sweet sauce. I don't know how to describe curry sauce. I think spiced and sweet is probably pretty
I
accurate.
think that's pretty accurate, yeah.
You got mayonnaise, you got raw onion. It's just all kind of here.
Yeah,
Ooh, good. And now it's time for the Friet babi pangang. It's fries topped with pork and a lot of that sweet and sour babi pangang sauce. Now, you might be asking yourself, what is babi pangang? Babi pangang is one of the most popular dishes you can get at a Chinese Indonesian restaurant here in the Netherlands. It's pork, it's a sweet and sour sauce. I think it's made with like tomato and ginger predominantly.
Yeah, I think so.
And by the way, we know Chinese Indonesian food is not authentic, but it doesn't matter to us. There's something to be said about like food that was like originated in a place, but then adapted to a local palate. And that's babi pangang. I think it's just interesting, and I think it's good in its own right. Let me get my fife out of my pocket, my nork. It would normally be spork, but instead of spoon, we're doing knife. So
Oh, I thought you were combining the Dutch word for fork and knife together.
What's the Dutch word for fork?
Mace.
And what's the Dutch word for knife?
Wait, no, sorry. The Dutch word for knife is mace, and the Dutch word for fork is fork with a V. They have this, and they have kip carry.
Oh, so they do have other options.
Just those 2 options, though.
But what was the rest of the menu like?
Normal snack bar food.
Oh,
Yeah, so these were the only 2 kind of like Chinese, Indonesian variations they had.
All right, cheers.
Oh my God. Oh my God, this is so good.
I had very high expectations going in. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I was a little nervous when I saw it because there's so much sauce on it. But it's good sauce. It's good sauce, and I've never had this like shredded pork on top of fries like this before.
Yeah, the pork has like a little bit of a crust where it's been fried on the outside, I think. The sauce is incredible. It's sweet, not too sweet. It's got a heavy ginger flavor.
Heavy.
And it's just a little spicy. Don't listen to him. It's just a little spicy. And the pork is really good too. Again, I was worried that maybe the pork was gonna be like...
It's a little dry.
It's a little dry.
If I'm being honest, it's a little dry. I dipped my finger under your hand, and this is what happened.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie. I'm holding all of this babi pangang in the container with my hand right now. The entire bottom is split open.
For the free water feats, listen, it's practical, it's not bad, it's just, you know, nothing super special. I'm gonna rate it 3.5 stroop waffles. All right, Michelle, and what are we gonna be rating the fries with babi pangang?
5 stroop waffles,
Yeah.
no hesitation.
Yeah, we didn't even have to discuss it beforehand.
Yeah, it's just so good, so unique, and it's not like it's like a...
They're such complementary flavors.
They really are. Like,
Yeah.
I just never thought fries with this like gingery, spicy,
I did.
sweet flavor would be good.
I did. I just needed to find someone ballsy enough to do it. And they're crazy. They're crazy as hell here in Nijmegen. This is the place where they put sprinkles on a frikandel with mayonnaise.
I don't think they're proud of that.
I mean, someone's probably proud of it. Okay, so before we score Nijmegen, which city in the Netherlands should we test out next? Let us know in the comments. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the top scored item based on the stroopwafel rating that we agreed upon from each of the 3 places, and that combined total is going to create the city's rank. All right?
Yes.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Okay, and that puts Nijmegen at number 1.
Yeah, number 1.
There's no one else because this is the first episode of the series. They got a 4.5. That's actually not a bad score at all.
That's actually a really, really good
yeah,
score,
I mean, I think that's going to be pretty tough to unseat. There's only one. I think there's only I'm not an expert on math, but there's not a lot of room to do better than that.
Yeah, there's only just like a little bit.
But there's a little bit of room. So yeah, let us know in the comments what city you think is going to be the one that might unseat these delicious treats that we had in Nijmegen.
Can they do
today.
it? I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know. We have to eat it. As always, thanks so much for watching. You'll probably like watching this video next. See y'all next week.
Till done.
Thank you to Hey Polo for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to get Hey Polo with 40% off your first year using the link and code in the description.